to build it, basically mirror the same thing.
Great.
So,
And what do you what would you like to gain from the next couple days?
I'm just trying to basically get my bankroll, you know what I mean? Trying to get as much capital going so I can...
Okay. Looking at access to capital
Yes.
for the investing in that.
I took this program actually with you guys about 2 years ago,
Oh, great.
my first corporation, and then I guess I was talking, I forget, one of the guy died. Who was it who died?
Yeah, Tom.
Tom Rannigan or something?
Tom Radigan, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I called back a couple of years later, and I'm actually doing it for my brother to get a company that I started for him, and I'm trying to get that established. You know what I mean?
Great. Yeah, it was one of our coaches that passed away a couple
Yeah.
years ago. Anybody else? You don't have to talk if you don't want to. Right here in the back. I won't make you.
Yeah, I'm Robert Naines from Southern California by the Palm Springs area. I basically spent the summer in going from one seminar to another, starting with Scott Shields' commercial real estate, Chris Kirshner's residential real estate, Mark Olakowski's luxury homes, Mike Fisher's raw land, and ended up in Orlando to Cal Gill's private money and Ben Pargman's short sale, which is great for California. I'm just now getting to the place where I'm finally beginning to get home to put all of it into practice. I've got software that I don't even know what I've got. It's got to get still installed on the computer. I've probably got stuff sitting around. If I wanted to dive in and study it, I could do it for 4 years. It's a regular college course, but I think the seminar is the way to absorb it. I also tied that in with Armin Moran's internet marketing.
Yep.
And there's a healing group, Mortar Health Systems, that I became a master in that during this summer also. The reason what I'm hoping to get out of this, I literally came hoping to fund a project in Indiana right now that is a commercial building. I want to put this healing practice in and have it as not only a healing practice but a school for teaching and to run seminars out of it. I see myself eventually doing seminars on domestic violence for one from a healing standpoint. So my life's pretty full. I'm hoping to literally find the funding for that Indiana project was one of my main concerns. I think what I've found with seminars by now is after 2 years of peak potential and this summer is the most valuable thing is the peer groups that you run into, the networking with people. That's the main thing you get out of the seminars. And I think that this particular one, I've come to the place where there was a lot of explanation about how to, and I know that is necessary, but I've come to the place, you guys know what you're doing, I'll just pay you to do it. I'm too busy doing it. I just want to do.
Yep. I agree with that. Anybody else want to give us a little rundown of where they're at with their investments right now in terms of real estate and then what you want out of the seminar? Anybody else? Go ahead. Do you have your hand up? No. Is that a halfway hand?
My name is Ernest Noy. I'm a business management consultant out of Chicago. We work with small to mid-sized companies that usually have government contracts or are looking for government contracts, get them 8A certified, go through the process of working with their marketing and branding, then helping them to procure the contract and getting the contract funded. We find in some cases with with local and federal government, it's good to have brick and mortar for some of those contracts. I want to help my clients, one, in structuring and helping them to find those properties. Although realistically, I get a lot of calls for commercial, and I get those funded, and I do residential as well. But at the same time, just structuring it, whereas they're purchasing it under their business credit.